Very warm greetings to very efficient audience. I hope you all are doing well. In the previous video, you learned the summary of the rhyme My Mother at 66, which is the very first rhyme of your flamingo book. And in this video, I'll help you analyze it. I'll mention about its tone, theme, title, style, vocabulary, and yes, as promised, poetic devices. Let's get started talking about the poet Kamala Das, not just an Indian poet but also a great author. She wrote majorly in English and Malayalam. She lived for 75 years and in her life, through her writings, she tried to highlight the value of women. She tried to talk about the topic of patriarchy, women empowerment, etc. Coming to the title. The title of the rhyme, My Mother at 66. The word my is specifically used to give it a personal touch that it is Kamala Das's mother, right? And 66 is used to tell her mother's exact age, the critical age. Coming to the theme, the rhyme explores themes of aging, which is a natural process. Then we have fear of separation, filial love. You know what is filial? It is relating to son and daughter, like you can say kids. It captures how poet realizes that her mother is aging and one day or the other she'll fall into the trap of death. Her tone of writing, it is full of melancholy. What is melancholy? Sadness. She feels sad on seeing her mother so old. It is reflective. She ponders that her mother is not just getting old physically, but also in terms of health. It is very tender, very soft, very touching rhyme, you may say. I have also given tone shift. That is how, throughout the rhyme, the tone shifts, starting with the realization. Then it moved to the, distraction by watching the outside scenery, such as trees and children, and ended up with emotional suppression. She tries to hide her fear, her anxiety behind her sweet and soothing smile while bidding farewell to her mother. Then we have her style of writing. It is a free verse. You can call it even a blank verse. Ma'am, what is free verse? What is blank verse? Free verse or blank verse is when there is no rhyme scheme, there is no rhythm. It shows the overflow or maybe the endless flow of thoughts and emotions. No full stop, nothing required. Then I have a slide for central idea. The poem highlights the natural process of aging, emotional bond or connection between a daughter and a mother, and it painfully captures the mortality of life. And yes, we are helpless when it comes to death, nobody can control it. The characters that are there in the rhyme, starting with the poet, of course, Kamala Das, then her mother, who is 66 years old. There are young trees and children. Why do we have them? Because they are used symbolically in order to make a comparison between mother's frailty and the children and the trees' vitality. The word bank is here. The words are too easy, I know, but still, if something you can add to your book, I'll be very happy. Doses: light sleep, ashen, pale, corpse, dead body, sprinting, running, spilling, coming out, wan, colorless, pale, dull, and ache, pain, just like stomach ache, headache. Then we have poetic devices, starting with simile. What is simile? When you compare things using like or as. For example, her face ashen like that of a corpse. So we have the word like, like a late winter's moon. So we have a word like. Then we have symbolism, the young trees and children, symbolizing renewal, life, and energy. Enjambment. Enjambment is when you move from one line to another without any punctuation mark. Okay. We have alliteration, beginning of two or more words with the same sound. My mother, ma, sprinting, spilling, sir, security, standing, sir. Personification, giving human qualities to young trees because running is human trait. Repetition of the word look, smile, smile, smile. Imagery, what you can imagine, the mother dozing, spilling, and then we have apostrophe. What is apostrophe? When you do not expect, you do not get any answer from the person you are speaking to. Okay, the board related questions are here. The most important slide you always say. Please read the questions. They are basically for the theme, central idea, and symbolic references such as trees and children. Then we have why we have used like a late winter moon. Such questions are frequently asked in your board exams. Please go through them, and after watching my previous video, I can assure you you'll be able to answer all. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Like my video, share it further, and subscribe my channel. I'll always be grateful to you. Thank you so much. See you later.